It's 519, your favorite Rocket League coach here. I'm actually sitting in on a coaching class today with former pro Shock. He's doing a class right now in our community, and I'm just sitting in learning, and I was like, why not? Why not just stream this, let you guys benefit? The Rocket League Clubhouse is our private improvement community with me and other pros, like Shock, for example, and today he's just coaching members in there, so I'm just going to be hanging around, watching. That's it.
This guy literally can just boost forward and slam this, and we're low momentum because we're off of picking up this boost after kickoff, so there's just no way. Very confusing. I mean, he is at minimum a good 50 at minimum. So this is very confusing. I think you boosting forward here is really speculative. Maybe I'm misseeing it. To me, this looks like he should be beating you to this. I don't know. Very confusing.
Not the best flick.
Yeah, right idea. You just kind of missed the execution a bit. Yeah, just even getting boost there, I like. You had nothing really to do on the ball there. Yeah, that's fine. Going over him is good. Okay, I don't like the way you did this. Okay, we beat the guy. We're in the 1v1 here. Or I guess 2v1 rather. What should we be doing?
I think I tried to pass to the teammate and go away, like go back, like and be ready if a bounce or something is gonna happen.
So there's two ways to kind of approach this. There's a hard pass right at your teammate that's away from your opponent, or there's a solo play that can lead into a pass at the end or just a shot.
Okay.
So what you don't want to do is slow the ball way down and make it super readable, which is what you do here.
Okay.
Watch. Where is this ball going? Mid. It's very, and this guy's really slow to this actually, and it's still a goal. Because he can literally jump here or drive forward and jump here. It's so obvious, right?
Yeah.
It's just you're making this way too readable. Like, you want to get away from the idea that out mid is good, even in a 2v1, because that's what your opponent's going to be ready for.
Okay.
So on a ball like this, what you should be doing here is either driving on the wall longer, so that you can get more on top of the ball, and then jump out and rifle a pass mid out here. That's going to be way harder for a guy in net to get to. Or you can solo play it. The way you should solo play a ball like this is you should jump out and then immediately get a reset with your first touch and then have a flip to react to how your opponent's positioning. So you can either shoot or pass with that flip. But yeah, just slowing the ball down, doing this. And also the air roll is super indicative that you're not really sure what you're doing here. And that's not in like a mean way. It's just like, you're not sure the best play, so you're just kind of like rolling, getting the ball forward.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
When you roll, it has to be with purpose. So like, if you are trying to pass the ball out mid, like this is all the roll you needed. If you really wanted to do that, but here you're just kind of rolling as you come at the ball. It's actually making your touch softer because your momentum isn't even beelined at the ball.
Oh, okay.
Your momentum's like going up for a lot of this, in a way. So it just makes the touch even more soft. It just makes it too easy. I really like the pass option there, actually. That or grabbing the reset, I think are both fun. Okay. I want to caution against this. I don't know if my teammate's going to have this ball or not.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah. I know that there are other guys low boost, but I didn't see the other guy, so I don't know if my teammate is gonna take the ball or the other guy is gonna take it.
Well, you don't know if this bounce off this wall, well, one, if he's gonna get to it first, or two, that's gonna be necessarily readable or like comfortable.
Yeah.
Because if your teammate misses, it's a goal, right?
Yeah.
And you're kind of like, this bounce, I'm not even quite sure at this angle, like if this is going to kind of hit the lip of the wall and come down, or if it's going to be like here and come out. I don't really know. And either way, this guy's going to get the mid boost and at least be able to get in your teammate's way. So I'm not so confident that I can just flip at this mid boost and it'll be fine. Because you might turn around at this point and say that your teammate is like backed off, and then it's a 1v1.
Okay.
So when you're unsure, or it's unclear if it's gonna be safe, you should not go for the mid boost. You should go back either on pad. You should go back on pads initially, keep looking at the play, assess if it's dangerous or not, and then get boost or stay. If it's dangerous, you stay. If it's completely safe, then you go get corner boost.
Okay.
Just kind of playing with fire here.
Little bad.
Yeah. So again, the air roll, it doesn't make sense. How do we want to hit this ball?
Straight down.
Down and where?
On the net.
Where on the net?
Indicatively. On the center of the net, or indicatively on net.
Well, we
where
want to
they
place
open
it
it.
where it's hardest for our opponent, right?
Yeah.
I would
So that's
say
either
left.
bottom right or bottom left.
Yeah.
So our air roll should be congruent with that thought. Your air roll brings your car up and away. And then up and away.
Okay.
It doesn't really... you just need
You're
to
boosting away
simplify.
from the ball. You're boosting away from the ball with this, which means you have less power when you hit the ball.
I think I was a little bit scared of the too much power on the ball and bouncing away from the net.
Then you should practice that.
All we
Yeah.
need to do to... on this ball, it's not going to be 1-to-1. But
Aerial's level 3. Yep, this is classic.
Oh.
Classic shot. This is a great train crack.
it doesn't have one going across. I thought there
Aerial
was one
shots
with-
past might.
Yeah, there was one. I'll just go to back. That works fine. These aren't going to be. It's not going to be exact, but the idea on a ball like this, whether it's coming out or off the side, like this is obviously off the corner, but it's still coming across the net. Same concept, right?
Yeah.
Like you jumped up and we're rolling like this. It makes it so hard. You can just do this. Like you literally not air roll.
Okay.
Or at the top, you could just air roll a little bit to try to like put your nose on top of it a little bit, right? So just air roll a little bit up, and that puts it down. Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
would you be able to put the map code in the chat as well?
Sure.
Thank you.
Where'd it
Thanks.
go? Right there it is.
Wait, Luke, where's the spreadsheet with all the training packs?
It's hashtag training resources. I'll put it in chat.
So yeah, like you're just over air rolling.
Okay.
When you want to accomplish a hit on the ball, what you should be thinking about, or I guess I should say, whenever I'm aerialing for the ball, I'm watching my nose relative to the part of the ball I want to hit. I'm not just looking at the ball. I'm looking at a specific spot on the ball I want to hit, and then I only roll until my nose is pointed at the ball in the place I want to hit it. Where was that? It's back here. Yeah. So I'm looking at for me, I'm looking at, the top part of the ball, right? And then I'll decide once I get up to it which side I'm going to shoot. But I'm looking at this part of the ball the whole time. And I'm looking for the corner I want to hit it with. And that could be the one you're more comfortable with, the one you naturally lean to when you roll.
Okay.
For me, that's with my left corner. So I would be looking at this part of the ball relative to my left corner. I would double jump up. I wouldn't roll. And then at the top, I'd roll slightly down and left so that my left corner hits that part of the ball. That's all I'll do. It just becomes so much easier than this, right?
Yeah.
Good bump, though, on the recovery. That causes a goal. Okay, let's go up to this. Yeah, you're kind of realizing your mistake in your positioning real time, but here, when your teammate slows the play down, you really have to slow down too and readjust. Like, obviously, you're expecting something faster, but him slowing it down is completely fine here. But you kind of keep creeping forward at him.
Yeah.
All you need to do is just like when he stopped, you just stop. Just sit right here.
Okay.
Because now you're having to do all these like little micro adjustments, and now when the challenge actually comes, look where you're faced. Unable to follow up. And now you're really awkward. And they should be scoring there. That is, or at least putting a shot on net. That's ridiculous. Sure. Your car color is so confusing. You being on orange team. Okay, here you just didn't play defense. So here, danger, right? In your head, you should be thinking danger.
Yeah.
Standard defense here is the person who's going forces the ball high, and then you cover the high.
Okay.
So
What's up,
here
Salty
you need to be
Chats?
ready for the ball to
How do
go
you
over him, because if the ball goes into him, or this guy tries to go low, then he just 50s it, yeah?
Yeah.
So the only thing that's dangerous is the high. So right here, you need to be like picking up some speed, boosting a little bit, and getting ready in case the ball goes over his head so you can fast aerial up to it.
Okay.
But here, you're just like not using any boost and just kind of waiting, and then it's just an easy double.
You think you could have made it onto the backboard?
From this rotation, no, I don't think so. Well, granted, if you rotated faster, yes. So like in general, like as soon as you're done with this play and you see this happen, danger. Gotta get back.
Okay.
Use your boost to pick up pads as you go back, speed flip back, get back quick, and then yeah. If you had rotated faster, then even backboard would be available to you here. But even this is fine, like it's completely savable without going backboard. But yeah, you just make your life so much easier when you rotate with some pace there. You have to sense the danger, like dangerous, like might get scored on, right?
Yeah.
That should pop up in your head, and that should affect your decision making. But yeah, your off-ball movement and the way you're air rolling would work. You need to simplify.
Okay. Thanks.
Yep. Okay. Vara, which one's you?
It's the SSSS.
Okay. Okay, this is a weird cheat. We want to cheat just like we would be playing a 50 in game. You don't want to be mid-flip faced away from it while it's happening. Just want to be right behind it, faced at it. It's fine. And here we definitely want to touch this. Get kind of fortunate they're not ready. Okay, that's fine. Everyone just been a weird start to the game. Everyone's just kind of driving around. Okay.
Maybe it's like it's around like diamond, right?
Yeah.
Low diamond.
Okay, so what are we trying to accomplish here?
I was trying to hit it downward so it could be in front of the net.
Well, I mean, in general, not in this specific play, but when you're in a spot like this, what's the objective?
Get it center.
Why?
Pass it to your team. Right?
Can your teammate be passed to? Look where your teammate is.
It's not. Probably just control the ball then.
Yeah. When your teammate's done and they're rotating out and you just saw them come from net with 0, you do not want to rush the play out mid.
Okay.
You want to buy them time so they can rotate, get boosted, and then get mid. So it looks like you do it on accident because it looks like you're just trying to slam it off to mid. But you actually end up getting a really good touch that controls the ball. But it did not look on purpose. But this is the kind of thing we'd want to be doing. But you can make it easier on yourself by not even jumping initially here. You can just let the ball roll and then catch it on top of your car, yeah.
Okay.
This is a really good touch, just not intentionally.
Wait, that's crazy. That's actually a crazy touch. I don't even think I would be consistent at that.
Yeah, it's a nice multi. And then here, okay, your teammate should not be all the way back. But even here, like, you should be looking for where your teammate is as soon as you land on the wall. Like once you see that he's not right there, you shouldn't be passing or trying to. So here you just want to stay driving on the wall and then let the ball come down and then decide what you want to do. But you're still trying to rush it out, just kind of like committing to like a cookie cutter game plan. And that just leads to trouble. Literally leads directly to a counterattack because you miss the ball and your teammate's nowhere near.
And honestly, if you don't think you can make a good play, I personally, I would have just like left early. Like I just like say, all right, well, teammates all the way back.
It is usually the case that like if you just can't make a play in a spot like this that you're satisfied with, just leave.
Okay.
Go pick up boost and then, you know, play defense with your teammate. But when you try to kind of force it, you end up in these spots where you're just allowing counterattacks. And like kind of the whole like around this rank, if you can rotate quickly and well, and you can not miss the ball and just hit it hard when you do have the chance to hit it, then you will succeed because everyone really struggles to defend when the ball's hit hard. Like here, for example, you need to be like this ball is hit hard, so you're really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But you need to attack this with some conviction here because either you're going back right now or you're going for the ball, but you do neither. You just kind of wait here, which allows this to happen. Ideally, you should be going for this ball. Right here, you should be boosting at this because you know it's bouncing down.
Yeah,
No,
I
it might not be.
expected it to go like towards mid more than downwards like it did.
Yeah, and that's probably just a wall bounce experience thing, but anything that's up here near the lip is going to have some sort of downwards angle, so you can at least start boosting this way.
It also depends on like, you know, you see that another guy's going for it, right? So you have to like play the beat. And that's the advice I've gotten even in GC1 is like, just play the beat. Like everyone's still kind like, for an S, like I was getting feedback from an SSL and they were just like, oh yeah, just play the beat. Like, I don't know. I think you can, that is a skill that's gonna get you through Diamond is like just being at the ball faster than the opponents.
So
If you, like, but you don't want to overcommit for that, right? Like if they're actually challenging, like getting the beats,
Okay.
not just like trying to full speed at the ball every single time, right? It's like specifically when you see somebody trying to attack the ball. I don't know. Shock. Can you give feedback on that? I don't know if that's good or bad advice.
it's in alignment with what I was saying earlier that like when you have a free ball or a ball that you can attack quickly, if you're able to hit it hard and over people's heads at this rank, then it's a good idea. So here, just note on this speed flip, it's fine, but you do over roll a little bit. You'll notice that your car gets level, but you continue to roll. So now you're landing on your left wheels instead of all four of your wheels, and that makes you spin left as you land. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's what causes you to end up left side of the ball and not be able to hit center, because now you're hitting left side, and that's why it goes past you to your right.
Okay.
Okay, that's an unfortunate boost miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, when you're on a free ball, you can attack the ball with aggression a little bit with your boost. Like you could boost at this. I'm a little bit worried about taking my like a long time here and letting a guy get back to net. You should just be boosting at this and then shooting.
Okay.
Just kind of like it looks like you're scared to miss a little bit, so you're like really like letting it come to you, which is fine when the net's really open. But there was a chance one of those guys could recover there if you're not careful. So
Yeah, it's been a hell of a week. I've been a crossbar genius.
okay. So this is one of those things where like, this is a spot where I want you, like, if you want to rank up, you need to be able to hit the ball hard from this spot.
Okay.
All that's required. On a ball like this is similar. It's not quite the same, but it's similar. Like it goes like, this is a little bit higher, but the same thing applies. You need to be able to spin and just strike it with your quarter.
Okay.
All I'm doing to do that, like it's simpler than you might think. All I'm doing to do that is I'm holding the directional arrow button and then diagonal flipping. Like even without the cancel, it looks like this. So I'm holding arrow left. You can see I'm not even actually touching the analog stick when I'm holding arrow on the approach. I'm quite literally just holding the button and then diagonal flipping. And now I'm not going to get the most precise touches, but I'm just simplifying it down to this much. But if you on a ball that goes up the wall in diamond can do that, good enough.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But you were really uncomfortable here and got slowed way down, and then you like tried to do a bunch of roll and then diagonal flip. It looks like that, right? You just need to simplify your roll to get your corner pointed at the ball. Again, as I was kind of saying earlier, rolling is with the intention to put our corner on the ball. So the only kind of rolling you need to do in this kind of situation is just a little bit to get your corner pointed at the ball.
Okay.
So I don't know if you have air roll right bound. That would just be a small press of air roll right.
Okay.
But if you have air roll left, which I use off this wall too, you just roll a little bit more until you're here. And then you diagonal flip into the ball.
Okay.
The issue is you're not attacking the ball, you're just kind of floating. You'll notice that you're just kind of like floating here and then going, right?
Mhm.
But once you jump off the wall, you need to make a beeline to the ball. So here, you want to jump and boost and point your nose at it and really attack it fast so that your diagonal flip can actually reach it. Here you just kind of float, and then now you're resigned to this soft touch, which is like the problem in plat and diamond, is that when people go to hit the ball, they hit it softly when they're not trying to, and it ends up in bad touches. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. That's not a net. That'll work. You shouldn't have taken that from your teammate because they were about to shoot. That's just fine. You just need to let your teammate have it. You're just ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. This should look similar to the other situation where you don't have a lot to do on the ball, right?
Mhm.
Just get out of the way.
Okay.
Just let your teammate come through. Preferably, I'd really like you to bump this guy that's below you.
Okay.
Like turn down the wall and bump him so that you can help your teammate that way. Because you staying near the ball and touching it is just confusing him.
Mhm.
He wants to go for this right here, but you're like making it really tough for him, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Okay, this is a positioning problem. We already have 80 boosts. We don't need the mid. If nothing was happening, I'd say fine, you can grab the mid, but your team is about to hit this off the corner, yeah?
Yeah.
So we want to be faced this way as he's hitting it, so that if the ball comes out, we're able to go for it. And this is a scoring opportunity. But you're like mid grabbing mid boost for no reason. Now like, oh, ball's coming out mid, and now you're late to it. It's important we're watching what's possible, and that kind of feeds into some of the things I was talking about in the earlier replays. I like this positioning a lot. This is good. This is... You don't want to clump up with your teammate in the corner. So you're like, okay, I'm already in the right spot. I'll sit right here. This I like a lot.
Okay.
Hey, remember what I said about hitting the ball hard? Look how effective this is, even though it's not, it's just right at the guy in net.
Yeah.
You might not even call that a hard touch. You might call that a medium touch. And it's still in the net. Yeah. So the big takeaway for you is you need to practice your air roll shooting, but not just for shooting, for clearing the ball. Whether it's off the wall or off the ground, you need to be comfortable air rolling your car slightly and getting hard touches.
Okay.
Because if you can hit the ball over your opponent's heads, they will make mistakes.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Okay, Indy. Okay, this kickoff is unfortunately really bad.
Yeah, I sometimes mess up on the right side.
Yeah, you're way off to the side of the ball instead of the center. It's partly caused
Yeah.
by your speed flip. Two things on the speed flip. One, your flips happen a little too slowly. Do you notice how long you're lofted off the ground for?
Yeah.
You jump here, and you're landing all the way next to the ball.
True.
So you have no time to react once you land, so you're kind of stuck with the momentum you got, which is why you're off to the left. So you need to hit your second jump tap just a little bit faster so that you land on the ground a bit quicker.
Yeah.
And then just make sure you're hitting the center of the ball. Yeah, nothing you're going to do there, so this is fine. Okay, you need to go. So, like, you have a risk reward here. The reward of you waiting is that you get full control of the ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
The risk of you waiting, though, is that you get scored on.
True.
So I would rather just go right away, because the risk is that, yeah, I might lose out on some possession, but the reward is that I don't get scored on ever.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go for the ball right away here and just like hit it to the right side. Because I see my opponent's on the left, yeah. But here you like get really greedy, like, oh, I'm going to catch this and turn into an air dribble. I guarantee that's what you were thinking. Yeah, and that immediately gets you scored. Yep. And that's the dilemma we all face. We want to air dribble the ball, but unfortunately, our opponents will early challenge us. The unfortunate reality of Rocket League. Yeah, this is inefficient. You just need to go get corner here.
Yeah.
You see your opponent's landing here, it's way too risky to try to get the mid boost. You might win it sometimes, you might not. If you just go get the corner, you guarantee you have the boost, and you can go get the ball after.
Yeah.
You have a great angle to the ball. Good bump, though, at least. Yeah. Bump at least kind of saves you a bit there, but this positioning is not good. Okay, once you grab this pad, you need to widen out. You can't just go straight back. So, this pad... This pad should be your path.
Okay.
So you can end up here looking at this part of the field where the play is. You go straight back through this pad, and then you're turned away while the play is happening over here.
Yeah, that's true.
So it just makes you ultra late to what's happening. So now you need to turn, but you should already be faced towards this, but instead you're faced the other way, and now you have to turn, and now you're letting them shoot, which that shot is horrendous. Should be better.
Yeah, he felt the same.
Yeah, so look at all this turning you're doing without accomplishing anything.
I just don't know what to do at that point.
Just wait, right here. Perfect positioning right here. Slow down a little bit, stay face forward. You're just maintaining your speed even though you don't know what's going to happen on this challenge.
Yeah.
And now you say you're pre-turning right while this guy's hitting the ball left. You're just not really reacting to what you're seeing there. And then you're like, oh, it's going left. And you're like, oh, it's too hard. It's going right. And you're just like in this loop. You're not really being able to go for it. This is a little greedy.
I was waiting for the boost. I was like, that's 192nd.
Not the end of the world there, but a little greedy. They should be saving this.
Yeah, true.
This is doing way too much here. I understand the idea, but how much easier is it just to jump up and then hit it with your nose at the backboard and double touch it?
Yeah, but it was private to some of my buddies, but I know what you mean.
Okay, fair enough. But in terms of like purely like winning,
yeah, I should just do a normal double tap. You're right.
Yeah, just literally jump up. You don't even have to really air roll to it, and then just tap it at the backboard and then shoot. Because that's way too slow. Like this is so slow. You've given your opponents both time to recover and save it.
Yeah. Like
which I think they only don't save it because this guy accidentally hits it under his teammate.
Yeah, he was mad about that.
Yeah, because that should have been saved. I totally understand going for that in a private twos game, but just in the
normal, I wouldn't do that.
I really dislike this touch. Same concept as before, by the way, in the last replay. The same things apply from diamond all the way to here. There's not much to do on this ball. I'm not asking you to leave it entirely because you can still play it, but just let it bounce. And then assess and make a play afterwards. But you just rushing it out mid, same thing conceptually, just gives them a clear for no reason.
True.
And here wave dashing kind of commits you to that too. All you need to do after you take his boost, and yeah, you probably should have got a touch there that brings it to ceiling. But even here, like just jump down and wait. Like, wait to see what he does. And then once he messes up, you can attack the ball. But you're just rushing it out mid and just giving them a clear. It doesn't really make sense with what you're seeing. Like, when you're awkward like that in the corner, the worst thing you can do is rush.
Understood. So I should like take my time more.
Yeah, just take your time there. And, you know, there's because your opponents aren't doing anything to you in that kind of spot, right? Yeah, anything that beats your opponent here is good. You see him jump. So yeah, any flip into it is good. You actually looks like you're trying to go for a double reset. You get kind of lucky. Well, one, this guy
got the reset, I think.
So this is like this is the like Champ 3 GC1 defense dilemma. Is that everyone wants to stop every air dribble.
Cool.
So they jump and hover immediately. But what dangerous thing are you doing here?
Nothing.
Right. So can't he just wait on the ground? Absolutely. He can just wait on the ground for you to do whatever flip reset you want to do, and then he'll just take the ball.
Yes.
But instead, he's like, oh my god, there's a flip reset coming. I have to get in the way.
Yeah.
And now this creates chaos that leads to a goal, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I like that. Like that a lot. Here, perhaps I wouldn't play the ball. So, like, again, corner, I'm really awkward on this ball. Either I'm going to try to widen out and shoot this right away, or I'm going to bump. One of the two.
Yeah.
What I'm not going to do is try to slow it down again, because I can't see my opponent.
True. I know he's in that, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Because you just gave him the ball, and, you know, now they're out of defense, or they should be at least. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they might have lost the game because we were playing like for I think the past hour or something. So concentration was a little bit weak there.
Hustle. Yeah. So you're completely in between. Either you're immediately hustling for this ball and going right now, or you're waiting.
Yeah.
What you're not doing is doing. Well, you don't want to do
I was
neither.
kind of like, should I go? Should I not go? I was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have gone. I don't know.
Yeah, and then here you're just making yourself so awkward. I can't. The net's open and you're turning right.
Yeah, he was very mad about me. He said, "Wait, what you doing in Afghanistan?" You know, like that.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So...
You're Tajikistan's new resident over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then here, once this ball's over the net, but there's no immediate shot, you should tap the brake a little bit so that you actually can read it. Because when you stay full driving speed like this, you're like, oh my god, it's over my head.
Yeah.
And it makes it hard to read. So yeah, we have a theme today. Your off-ball movement is super like inefficient. All these turns you're doing, hesitancy, not being in a spot where you can decisively just go for the ball or decisively wait. There's constantly in this in between. At least you were here.
Yo, Shock, I forgot to name it, and so I just resent a different one that I actually did name. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. I guarantee you I'm not keeping a good pace. Yeah, it's almost been an hour already. Okay.
And Shock, like, how would you like suggest me like to practice like my off-ball movement?
It's about focus. So when you're in game, you have to be focused on the possible outcomes. And when you're aware of the possible outcomes of every given play, you need to position in the spot with your nose face towards it that the play can go. So you have to be behind the play at the correct distance based on how fast the ball is moving. The faster the ball is moving, like the faster the challenge is coming in terms of speed, the farther away you should be, and the slower it is, the closer you should be. Nose faced at the play as it's happening. I'll give you an example.
And then position like a little bit like behind them, you would say, like not like straight behind them, but like a little bit onto the side behind them.
Yes, sometimes right behind them is fine, but yeah, a lot of times you don't want to be right behind them. You want to be a little bit like out to the side. Yeah. I've given this example a few times before, but I get 2 goals this game off of literally just looking at the play. So this is threes, but the same concept applies. At 4 people in the corner, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Would be really easy for me to do a bunch of turns here while I wait to see what happens. But what you'll see me do is grab this mid boost and I'm going to sit here.
Yeah.
And now that I see what's happening, I go. It's immediately a goal, yeah.
Yeah, because I just prayed, you know, watch the play and then
Yep.
reacted to it.
Right
It's
here.
like you see, like, all right, this guy, like you see, like, okay, this guy smooch, he has rotate back. The other one is in the net, and Headers is like in a 2v1 with a 50, you would say.
Mhm.
So we're like, how is this gonna play out?
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, and kind of on that topic of speed of the play, the play's moving really slowly in the corner, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's because of that I'm, you know, ahead of the midfield line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of close so that I can actually get there in time.
Yeah.
And then on this other one, it's similar in the fact there's a lot of people in the corner. Actually, both of my teammates are. But what you'll notice is that, okay, now the play's moving a little bit faster. So you see I'm like at the midfield line now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm faced towards this, even though I have two teammates in front of me. Because I'm looking for the type of touch, and then I react. This guy gets a bad touch, so I'm able to go for it right away, and it's a goal, right? Whereas that would not be possible if I was doing a bunch of mini turns while I waited.
So you would say, like, instead of, like, for me, like, being, because, like, my problem is always, like, I don't know when to, like, how to position myself so I can make a lot of turns, you know. But you would say, like, slow down.
Slow down a
the ball
little.
goes-
Nose stays faced towards it.
All right. And if, like, the play is fast, you have to play a little bit
Keep it
faster. And if
deeper.
it goes slow,
Be right back, chat.
just be
Appreciate it,
slower.
Quincy. Happy we can
Well,
help with
it's more
content.
about distance. When the play is moving quickly, you need to be a farther distance. When the
Mhm.
play is moving slowly, you can be a bit closer.
And how close would you say? Like half a field, like a quarter of a field?
Depends on the speed. It's when the ball is moving really slowly, there's no real danger of it going hard and high over you. So, you know, you can be like it's not an exact science, like sixth of the field away.
Maybe a 7th.
Sorry, what was that?
I said maybe a 7th, but
Something like that, right? You can be a small chunk of the field away, but you'll notice, like in that last play I just showed you, I was half the field away on a ball that was moving a moderate speed, yeah?
Mhm.
So that's kind of the idea. And you know, you've played the game for enough time, you can kind of tell how far the ball can go.
Yeah, that is honestly true. Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't want to overthink it. Like, I got to be exactly eighth of the field away. This is speed. You also
It's more
overthink.
like you get a feel for it. You would say.
You've played the game enough time, you have an understanding, yes.
So there's like my buddy gc3 says like, yeah, just have to play more. I'm like, that's the stupidest advice you can give me.
Yeah, that is stupid for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. What's the name of your replay?
Oh, crazy game. The 4th one on the list. Yeah.
Okay, I really like the way you position. So this is kind of what I was just talking about. You actually realized you were getting a bit too close and you just full hit the brake.
Mhm.
And you just sat and looked at it. I like that a lot. Here you should not go. Because you have two teammates off the ceiling trying to hit the ball.
Agreed.
So you should just not go here. It's very risky.
But I'm a crazy animal. I saw like a 50 or something.
Should pick up some pads here. You're missing every pad. Okay, you do
Yeah.
get the boost at least. But yeah, even in situations where you end up like, oh, I'm just gonna get the boost, you should have had pads before that anyway, in case it would have been a play where you couldn't get a boost. Yeah, and then here, you should not be turning forward preemptively. He can either slam it or control it.
Agreed.
So you shouldn't even be turning forward at all. You should just continue up the wall and then react.
Okay, yeah, like kind of like do a little fake and then just turn into the corner, and I'll probably have a free ball anyways.
Yeah. I guess you honestly, you didn't turn forward as much as I thought, but yeah, what you should be doing because he's lining up to slam it because you see him boosting this whole way is your first turn should be a little bit back.
Okay.
And then you can, if he does end up controlling it, you can easily turn forward. But obviously, it just appears he's slamming the ball from the way he's boosting at it. So. This is absolute chaos. Yeah, turning forward doesn't make sense here to me. So right here, there's no way you can reach the ball, so you should stay backboard and cover a shot.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, because the ball's going out away from you. You cannot reach it from here. It's impossible. So you need to be defending a shot because you're just kind of you're kind of useless, so you can't jump at it or save a shot. Yeah, going here is not good. This guy always has you beat, so you need to wait here. Like, you're positioned fine right here. If he controls it, then you can go. And if he slams it, you get to stay backboard and follow the ball. But you're going here just kind of hoping that you get in front of it, which just brings you out of the play. A little bit. It ends up not being that important here, but...
Yeah, I'm going to start trying to work on that more.
Your positioning is fine. Yeah, I just wait here. You end up going here, but like, if you were gonna go, it should have been starting here.
Ooh, okay.
And like turn forward towards the ball here and then try to cut it and shoot. Which I think is fine. But if you are gonna wait, which I think is also okay, like just wait. But like here, like now you're just going even though like there's no point in going. Ball's already getting 50.
Yeah. I just want to be there just for support.
You were supporting, and then the play ended up where you didn't need to follow it, so you just should not go at that point.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so here you see your teammate is cutting into second man. This is where a lot of people get hung up in threes, where it's like, am I supposed to be second man, or is he? Like, which one of us is supposed to move up the field? It can be either of you, as long as the other one reacts. Usually I like to do it because I can see both my teammates in front of me and this guy cannot see me. I'll let myself be third man when I see him start moving up the field.
Okay.
It just
I
makes
agree.
it super easy. Like,
I
as
kinda
long as
figured-
one of you takes initiative and goes up to play second man, it's fine.
Yeah. I think I just playing a little too forward. For
Yeah,
third.
you need to realize here that, okay, I'm third, you need to slow down a bit, which you do eventually here.
Yeah.
You actually do end up a little close though. Like here, stop. You say you keep
Okay.
driving forward as this is happening,
Yeah.
and now you're really close. This is the point of the flexibility of the entire thing. Like here, you need to break and then sit here. And then this would be a super easy goal.
Yeah, agreed. Now that you slow it down a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, you need to pick up some pads. Okay, your opponent's taking every pad in the field. It's
Every
fine.
fucking pad, yeah.
Still not enough. Huh.
You see me like behind me, like where's my third at?
I actually would have expected him to be there too. I like this touch. Maybe slightly more left instead of forward, if I were to like nitpick you, because you don't want it to go towards him.
Agreed. Yeah.
But this should be followable. I think your teammate just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, he wasn't looking at the play. That's why.
No, he was kind of hitting the bong too much.
Let's skip forward a bit. Yeah, I like controlling it here. I hate that touch. It ends up in a goal, but I hate it.
Oh,
Because this should never... What are they doing?
I don't know. I feared that he was backwards.
They see you hitting the ball, right?
Yeah, they completely see me doing it.
I mean, it's
Cox
inexplicable.
just dumbfounded by low ranks.
Yeah, its rank isn't even that low.
It's champs.
Oh, it's
Why-
Champ?
Why isn't he going?
I know.
Anyways,
I don't know.
this should be defended because this should just bounce off the wall and be cleared.
He's boosted.
It should be unfollowable. What you should do, this control touch is great. You controlled it because you knew you had no one challenging you, but then you kind of do the antithesis of controlling it and then just slam it away. This should never be a goal. You should continue to control it there and keep the space.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because there's no one near you still, yeah?
Yeah, no one.
Yeah, so I can't explain that. Yep, you should wait for your pass here. A little pre-jump. I don't think that's that good, but I kind of like it. If you are gonna pre-jump this, which I don't think you should, in the full, like, if we're just wanting to win, like purely in talks of like not trying to hit a clip or anything, but just like trying to win, it's better to react to where the ball goes and then make a fast beeline to it, because you'll notice on this pre-jump you have to hover and like slow down a bit to like wait to see where it goes.
I kind of like fix it.
Again, this should be defended. I don't know what your opponents are looking at. Like how does he sees it happening? He's still driving away, and then he's I don't get it.
He saw me jump too and like and everything.
Yeah, but you're just a little bit slower there pre-jumping versus just waiting to see where it goes. Yeah, this positioning I like. You'll notice that you don't pre-turn away from anything. You actually just sit here. And then you're able to react and get a pass on it. This I like quite a bit. Uh-oh. What am I about to see here?
I was trying to pass it down middle, and I completely just mechanical mistake. I had the vision and everything.
Yeah, a pass is fine here, but again, similar to what I talked about earlier, when you pass a ball like this, pre-jump or not, like ignore your teammate for now. Like if you're just gonna pass it to the ground here at him, you need to jump out, do a small air roll, make a beeline to the ball, then flip into it.
Okay.
What you do here is you make you're just like kind of boosting. You say your roll's inefficient, and you're like going up and away from the ball right now. That's what makes us so soft, and then you have to spend all your boost trying to get back to it. It ends up super soft.
Right. Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, there's a decent amount to like here, but I'd say that, you know, when things went well, you were staying face towards the play, and which it looks like you have a habit of doing, which is good. And you know, you were reacting well, but the mistakes you were making is that once you stayed face towards the play, and then the play didn't call to like be challenged, you went anyway. And you're like committing yourself to things kind of erroneously. Like the reason you position there in case you should go, but in cases where you shouldn't go, you should just turn away.
I do have a bad habit on that. I feel like I'm there, like I have to commit.
Right, like I positioned here to go, I should still go. But you want to react dynamically to what's happening. But there's a lot to like with the positioning there. Just some decision-making errors at the back end of them.
Gonna fix it.
Okay, I think this is the last one I put.
We are so close. We're not making it through.
I did put this one in, I think. I don't remember doing it though. Very odd. Okay. Yep, I did. Okay, whatever. Should have just checked. Sure. You see, this is the thing, like, I'm going here. Because my opponent, I know, is low. I know they're low because they're off a kickoff, right? So I know they have no boost. And then here I'm going because it's really awkward if I wait, and it's especially awkward if my opponent realizes I'm waiting and doesn't just immediately jump and hand the ball away. Like, this is the best case scenario, and it was still really awkward. Almost a goal, right? So instead here, as soon as my opponent gives up the ball, which is this touch, I'm double jumping and I'm pinching it with the wall, and I'm going. Right, literally worst case. Are you here, by the way?
Yeah, he's here.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Just checking that you're here.
Sorry.
That's good. Just checking.
Alright.
I like this play a lot. Yeah. What on earth?
I can explain.
This looks like you double jumped.
Yeah, no, I did.
Happens.
That'd be right.
Again, I want you to, so like the positioning is fine. Here, I'd say you probably still shouldn't be face forward though, because your opponent's hitting it for free.
Okay.
But here, like, you can go for the ball, and you're just like super slow to turn and go. But the whole reason to be here is if they give the ball away, you're gonna go. So you should start turning left here and go. You're just kind of giving yourself the opportunity to be bumped. This guy misses you pretty badly, but someone who's good at bumping probably kills you here because you waited so slowly for so long. That would be trouble. Yeah, I like taking the boost there. You should have demoed that guy. Once you pinch this across, they have no like clear possession in the ball, and you know the bounce is going to be awkward. You see it's going to go off the lip of the wall. So demo this guy.
Okay.
You have no rush back, but you kind of like half like, yeah, it looks like you're actually looking at the ball. Yeah, I like that a lot. There was no danger, so you just kind of waited on the ground. Yeah, this touch is just bad right here.
Yeah, this was like my first game today. Like my first online game today, so this is like, it's pretty scuff.
Once you reach the spot, like this isn't a mechanics issue, this is a decision-making issue. Once you reach this spot, slow down.
Okay.
The reason to hit this ball forward hard is to avoid getting challenged, right? Like that's the reason you did it? Because you thought you needed to get past this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we
I was just trying to get to center because I thought my teammate was back.
Yeah, it's just the incorrect way to think about it. Your opponent can never reach you here. You have so much more speed and way more boost because you just took that corner, yeah? So rushing here makes no sense. And secondly, trying to rush a pass out mid also doesn't make sense because, well, that's very readable. Like, imagine you were actually still able to get a good touch on this and you didn't hit it that hard. All this guy has to do is grab this mid boost and then cut it off when you do it. Very readable.
Do you think I should just let it drop?
You should control it. You should get a lighter touch at the top here. You're kind of forced to have to go for it again when you get the heavy touch. But this should be you should break here, get a lighter touch, and then control it along the wall. It'd be way harder to defend. Yeah, you could grab the boost there. Well, when you're off kickoff here, and then you just saw that other guy on the left, so you know there's no shot here. You just grab the boost. Because you know there's no danger. You kind of like turn back to net like there's going to be a shot. Okay, this positioning is funny. Okay. Do you know what's going to happen in the corner?
No, I do not.
Okay. So if we don't know, what should we do?
Stay back.
Sit and wait. Right? We keep our nose faced towards the play, but we wait. What you notice you do is you continue to drive up, and you see you start pre-turning left right as the play is happening?
Yeah.
That's because you realized, oh, I'm a little close, and you started turning around. And now this is really awkward. All you needed to do here was once you got up to here, brake. Brake, get really slow driving speed, and just wait.
Yeah.
And then the play will show itself, and then it's very obvious what's happening. But you get really close and start doing circles, and that makes it more difficult, and it makes the shot more difficult because now your angle isn't as good. Whereas, this you should be, able to really rifle this because you would have a good angle from behind
everybody.
it. Now you have to kind of rush
Just
and get
making posts.
around
We're
it,
looking
and
for
that
an
makes your
editor
shot
right now.
worse.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, again, really slow to this because you're not quite positioning correctly. You say you're pre-turning right as your teammate is touching this ball for free?
Yeah.
You should be faced at where the ball can go. Only way it can go is this way, right? So instead of starting to turn right, you should slow down and just stay right here. Face this way. So that when the ball comes out, you can cut it off and prevent a shot. But you're not really reacting to what your teammate's doing. You're kind of just driving around, and then once it happens, you're like, oh. But now it's too late. And you kind of just caught yourself in no man's land from doing all these turns while you wait for something to happen. It's so important to have proper momentum and like nose positioning management when you're off the ball. It's one of the hardest skills. Because your teammate's already backboard, you can just stay on the ground. And then here, it should be starting to become obvious that your teammate has a free touch and you need to start playing out mid. Because that's the only place the ball can go, right?
Yeah.
But you're still playing like it could go on net, and now you have no follow-up on this, even though you should. They're positioned poorly too. And you see how you're in this constant state of like, I can't reach the ball?
Yeah.
It's from your positioning before the play happens. You're not positioning to make your life easy, you're just making your life really difficult. Okay, this play could have been better. It's just a little too much air roll. That initial air roll is fine. Perhaps too much air roll is actually the wrong word. Actually, on second look, it's not too bad. It's just your cancel wasn't great. You didn't cancel towards the ball, you kind of canceled to the left of the ball, which made this hard to pinch with the wall, because now you're kind of having to hit behind it. You just canceled a little early is what I'm saying. Like you canceled like while your momentum was still going left instead of towards the ball, which is what made this hard. Very marginal, but it makes a little bit of a difference. Definitely should have got that boost. When you're rotating back this way anyway, you should go over the boost. Just in case it spawns, yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're already over here anyway. And now it's really tough. It's good that you still stayed on the ball, though. Sure, that works. Yeah, I mean, I'd say the biggest thing is just like the way you're moving off the ball, you're just making your life impossible. Doing a bunch of mini turns, like away from the play as it's happening, getting too close, and then having to turn around. If you just get to where you need to be and then just slow down a little bit and just sit there, the ball will literally come to you. And if it doesn't, then you can react. But yeah, you're making your life so difficult by positioning that way off the ball. It's funny, we always have kind of like themes when we do replays. Everyone just kind of has the same issue. I don't know how it works, how it happens that way. Okay.
Are we done? Are we chopped?
Hmm?
How many more replays do we have? Like, are we gonna be able to get through all the replays? Because I think I'm later in the list. Like not that much
I mean,
later,
you're
but
after Mythic, so I'm trying to move a little faster for these last ones because sometimes, but no, we'll probably make it through all of them or most of them.
All right, sweet. No, that's all.
All right, Mythic, you ready?
Yes, sirree, Bob.
Wow, I love that enthusiasm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, take his boost, good. Bump him.
Yeah, I tend to do a lot of play side rotation by accident. I've noticed
Here
that.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Because you're specifically trying to bump him and make your teammate's life easier, so I like that. You made his touch worse, you'll notice, because you chased him away and now he has to be awkward. Yeah, I wouldn't flip into this. Just tap it with your wheels.
Okay.
Keep it close. Flipping it just gives him an easier time touching it, and this is a goal, yeah. If you just... Well, one, you don't even really need to jump this early. Right?
Yeah.
But I understand it. But yeah, if you just jump and don't flip into it, just have it with your wheels, you're completely fine.
Yeah. Bad kickoff. Bad kickoff. Yeah, happens to the best of us.
You should use the rest of your boost here, so you actually are reaching the ball faster than him.
Okay. Okay.
All right, you gotta sense the danger here.
Yeah. And
As soon as you
this
see
is-
this, you gotta turn back.
Yeah, and this has been happening to me a lot because I recently literally just got my computer back, so I haven't really been playing like at all in like the past 3 months or so. And I just hopped back on, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm getting dusted.
Yeah, it's just, you didn't sense the danger there that that guy could shoot.
It was a fake. It was a fake. It was a fake. It was a fake. It was a fake.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Hey,
You should
bro,
really be controlling this. Like, you shouldn't be jumping at all.
Yeah.
I think slamming it is fine if you correctly wait on the ground long enough and do an air roll shot that sends it close.
Yeah, my first instinct whenever I went for this was I should hit it high, so I try to go low on it and then get to the wall so then I can get a multi-touch off the wall. And I didn't even get the touch on the bottom, so I was like, okay, well that's just cool.
Yeah. Well, that play would be fine if you weren't handing it straight to the guy who's about to drive up the wall.
Yeah, and
Right.
I wasn't even paying attention to him, so yeah. Yeah, see, that's why it was a good thing to fake, you know?
It's always really good when I miss too.
Yeah.
I mean, fake.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always on purpose.
Yeah, this positioning is fine. You kind of like break right before you jump though, which I find odd. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Or is that just lag? I
No,
can't really
I think
tell.
I am not sure. I know that in some of the clips I will be lagging a little bit, but I do that a lot. Like it's fucked me sometimes as well. Like,
Sure.
because if the ball is getting like quick shot onto my net, I'll like break right before I hit the ball or right
Yeah,
before I
really
flip
bad.
the ball, and it gets like in my net. And I'm like, what the hell? Why did I do that?
Yeah, that looks kind of laggy to me, but if you did break before this, like you did slow yourself down a little bit. And then your roll also is slightly inefficient. It makes you slightly slower. Like on a ball like this, you can literally just double jump. You don't need to roll at all.
Yeah.
But you kind of roll away and up left, and it makes you just a little slow. And even if that wouldn't have changed, like if you scored or not, it would change the quality of the 50 at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go for that. This is what I was talking about earlier in other replays, by the way, to not do this, as it just leads to counterattacks. But your shadow defense needs to be better here.
Yeah.
Get turned around, and then once you're here, you have to be mindful of a flick. There's no immediate danger. You want to give your teammate time to rotate, so don't turn and like sit here. You need to keep your momentum going back towards your net, and then as the play gets a little closer and a little more dangerous, then you can throw in a fake challenge or a challenge.
Okay.
But here it doesn't make sense, because if it goes over you, it's a goal. Like, if you just bought your teammate half a second more time, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what happened. My teammate, so I'm not sure what his kickoff strat is, but it's something that I'm not really, keen to. I've never really seen in my games anyway, I've never really seen this strategy. He does it twice because the first time obviously didn't work.
Kickoff aside, this is pretty egregious from you.
Yeah.
You got to sense the danger here.
Yeah, and I thought, like, I don't know, I do this a lot. I just don't know what I was thinking. It's just, oh, I'm gonna get the boost and then get the ball. But I didn't think the play's faster than I thought it was, I guess.
And these
Are you
spots,
autopiloting?
Not typically, because I literally just got back on after like a long time. So I'm thinking about what I'm doing, but it's just, maybe here I am, but I'm not sure.
And I'm sure you just thought that you had time to get the boost and then defend. But, and it's better. So when the ball is coming really hard off the wall like this and back out mid, I am cutting the ball off.
Yeah.
So instead of flipping, I'm driving towards the ball, and then I'm going to get under it. I'm going to single jump, pop it, land on the wall, and grab the boost, and then follow up if I can, right?
Okay.
Anything to buy time. Like high in your corner will buy time. So you could just get under this single jump pop high in your corner, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just pretty greedy to go for that boost. Yeah, this is a new kickoff strat I'm unaware of. After you saw that last one, you should not cheat close anymore.
I think it's just muscle memory, man.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
I don't really
freeze
blame
frame-
you for that. It's a
That
horrendous
freeze
kickoff.
frame is wait. You gotta get that up. They gotta screenshot that. That freeze frame. Like
Got this.
right here. This freeze frame is so. Screenshot this, bro.
What do you
Screenshot.
mean? It's a new strategy.
It was at this moment he knew he freaked out.
Bro, I'm dead, bro. What is that? And then this.
Bro,
oh
and
my
I'm
God.
getting so caught off guard because like this is supposed to be like a Champ 3 rank up game, but like everyone's missing. So because like now I'm scared that I'm gonna miss the ball. So I'm not just immediately shooting it at their net because I'm scared that I'm gonna miss. Because I feel like they're like it's
Champ 2 to
contagious,
Champ 3
dude.
or Champ 3 to GC1?
This is Champ 2 to Champ 3. Since I haven't played in like 5 seasons on this account, I got reset a long way.
I see.
Why even jump here?
I don't know. The stupidity is contagious. I'm telling you.
But like, just play with better players, and you'll pick up your skill again.
You could just
Yeah.
drive down off the wall here. Like either he hits it and you drive up the wall and go, or he doesn't hit it and you drive down the wall and go. Jumping here, I can't believe that's not a goal. No.
No, don't worry. This works. This works.
Yeah, I mean that plays fine after you get the bad touch, but like
I was scared
Just
I was gonna
shoot?
miss. I got so
No,
scared.
I get it, bro.
well,
yeah, I
you
get
know,
it.
I'll give you some leeway on that because I'm honestly scared to shoot those too. So I've missed my fair
Thank
few.
you.
You have to understand.
He's trying to get the guaranteed. I mean, he's down 4-1.
That was no guarantee.
Bro, what is
I got a little mad at my
Mythic.
teammate right there.
Me and you need a Q, bro. Wait, what rank are you on this account right now?
I'm like 1290, so I'm like
So-
Div 2, Div 3, Div 4.
This is kind of the theme of today. Our nose has to be faced at where the ball's going to go. The ball's just coming out mid, and you're faced at the wall, and it makes your
That's a
shot
very-
worse.
It's a very good way of formulating that
Yeah.
concept.
And maybe you were confused that maybe you thought this was going to go up instead of out.
I'm not sure if I had thought that it was gonna go up or if I thought that I could turn and then get a good shot off. because
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
even
wanna
if you
just run
did
at it
think
and hit
that,
it.
you'd want to go wider, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So that you'd have
okay,
a better
okay.
angle.
Got it.
If you're just cutting this angle super sharp, the only justification for that is that if you know the ball is going up like this, then you can take this angle. But
Okay. Yeah.
Even then, you'd still probably want to go a bit wider.
maybe it would be
Like,
fine.
If you have the time, right? Like in this
Yeah.
case, you do.
Yeah, here you should leave.
Yeah.
it's
I figured I might, but it looked like I could
bump.
get a touch. Yeah.
I think bumping.
It looked like I could just get a touch to drop it, just so then if my teammate was behind me, then he would be able to get there and do a quick shot.
Yeah. It's a little bit short-sighted. I have this problem too sometimes as well, where like I'll try to stay, but you should just bump that next guy or rotate.
Okay.
Because
You can even do both.
yeah,
like-
right. You've done your job successfully with the shot that you made your opponent awkward and get a bad touch, right?
Mhm.
And Matt, you bump that guy, it's a goal. Your other teammate just shoots, right?
Yeah.
But you wait
Yeah,
here and
when-
try to jump again. Even if you were successfully touching that and your teammate didn't go and you had a free shot, I don't think you score. Because there's no way to get power.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. Probably. Possibly. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. So, I mean, your decisions on like using your flip and
But we
touching
almost
the
came
ball were
back. No
poor.
shock. It was bad. It was 1-6, and then the guy said forfeit. Y'all are buns. And then I started coming back, and my teammate went AFK.
This game is funny. But yeah, you're turning off the ball, and the way you're approaching hitting the ball is just making your life difficult. I feel like I've said that a lot of
So
times
should
today.
I be playing it more patient and then taking my hits softer to keep it with me, and then like if I notice that I do all I can, just get out of the play, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
When you
I
have
think-
some
I think-
space, don't use your flip. Tap
So
the
just play
ball.
Play it more simple. Who's that one philosopher that said the
Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the one philosopher that said that the most straightforward answer is probably the right one?
Oh, Occam's razor.
Occam's razor.
Yeah.
I think also
That
like,
doesn't
just
quite apply here, but I get what you're saying.
It's that like the simplest. It's usually like that. The simplest explanation is usually the correct one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's more for about explaining things than decision making. But,
I'll say though, like also Mythic, just like think like 1 second ahead, you know, like in terms of your positioning. I think that'll like just think. I think because you're still getting into it, just like think more, like try to predict more. You know, think a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, we can queue later. Honestly, I'm down.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's Feb 18th. It's there. It's
oh, was it there? Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, it's max GC1 shock RRR. There you go.
Yeah, unfortunately, my playstyle gets a bit erratic because I don't even know what my playstyle is.
No one should have a play style. It's just make good decisions, and that's your play style.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
my
little bit
playstyle
ambitious.
is just being good at the game.
Dude, I want that play style. How do you do it?
Oh my! I just got bumped.
Well, you just get good at the game. I don't know what to say. It's not much more than that.
Wow, I should learn a thing or two.
Oh, better.
Yeah, I like this challenge. That's fine. Should go get boost now. Hustle. Taking way too long.
Yeah.
You know to
All
leave
fair
here.
enough. Yeah.
You're done with the ball here. So you should
Yeah,
be
I was
speed
trying to get- I was
flipping
just
on
trying to get on the
pads, getting back.
I was trying to get to the pads quickly.
Yeah, use the pads to pick up speed to go get a big boost.
I went for the X path. You see, I took a second.
Yeah, you know, all this time you spend, you could have just been getting more boost.
Boost is a myth.
No need to jump here. Your opponent isn't threatening anything from this angle. Yeah,
Really? Okay.
sure. There's no shot. It's impossible.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So because he
Yeah.
cannot shoot it, you just driving
guess I
up to
thought
him
he-
is enough.
I thought he was more behind the ball. I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Very on the side. So because he's on the side of it, you can just drive up
Yeah,
to him without jumping, and that would have made your recovery quicker.
So,
I like
okay,
the bump.
If I fake if I fake challenge, or just do a drive through, like
Just this is
where
good.
where am I peeling? Like,
You
do
go
I-
get the
do
left
I-
mid once he pops it over you.
Okay, go get left mid.
Yeah, because there's no danger, right?
Should I
Once
go?
he
I mean,
pops it
should I?
over
I was gonna say like, should I go left or right
Left, because you want to bump him too.
on the way back on his rotation?
Mhm.
Which I
Same thing you did here, but you get the mid boost because you're already on the
Right.
ground.
Yeah. Okay.
So now you are in this play, but you know you're 0, which is a bit unfortunate. And you did get bumped forward, so there's nothing you could really do about being too
No,
close.
this is yeah. I panicked there.
I actually really like this touch, but here, yeah, you just try to get around it. You probably should immediately like backflip or half flip.
Backflip to just try and pop it over or something.
Yeah, just something that makes it more awkward for them to counter.
No, I like
yeah.
the touch. I just didn't like the follow up.
Yeah, I agree. Weird positioning. Your teammate's currently touching it for free, but is about to get challenged, yeah?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't be here. It should be like, that's a little outright. It should be like here.
Don't I want to be like behind the back post though?
Of course not.
Oh.
How is this ball going back post?
God tier hit 50 by the opponents.
Yeah,
Oh.
but your teammate's bringing the ball for free, right?
He's about to get dusted.
Huh?
Oh, never mind. My
He
bad.
fully beats.
All right. Shh.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're
you're right,
playing
you're
a
right.
situation that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I got
So-
demons. I'm fighting demons, bro.
What I would do here is I would be using all of my boosts to get the corner boost and then hustling back to be in the play
Okay.
because there's so much downtime. Yeah,
Yeah. That
we have
my teammate
4
is
full
taking his
seconds
time.
of downtime. Yep.
Yeah.
And now you're just backwards. Wait, yeah, this is really
I'm
bad.
not even full boost.
Yeah,
I mean-
we're giving them a million years of space. They mess it up because he's trying to do something more than he should. But Better player
And then I
punishes you
dump,
there.
and you know what? And then I dump it here because I'm trying to get the boost. But if I had boost, I wouldn't need to dump it. I would have controlled it.
Yeah, you could just let it bounce and control it.
Because if I'm like 30 more boosts there, I wouldn't dump it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is better. You notice how you're faced right at this as the challenge is happening?
Yeah.
Now you have a really easy follow-up and you actually have an angle to shoot. That's good. Yeah. Pushing it right is fine. Yeah, just go get corner. Yeah, you widen out. That's good. Yeah, you don't want to do that though. So what does every single player on planet Earth you've ever played do when you're about to take this up the wall?
They drive up the wall and dunk you.
Yeah. They
Come
say,
on,
I can't let him go high.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drive high and try to dunk him.
Yeah.
or
So
jump.
I should take this off corner or backboard. I should just like.
I will do you one better. You shouldn't touch the ball at all.
Really? Wait.
You have two options. Go as high as possible, as fast as possible, try to get over their dunk, or keep it low.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take option 2.
I like either. It depends on the situation. Here,
And
I'm not
after
confident
kickoff-
I can get height on this ball.
After kickoff, the fact that I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. Confidence of actually being able to make the touch, but also like I think my teammate got beat to the boost. I'm pretty sure. Can you go back?
Did.
Yeah, he did.
That's okay. All the more reason to slow it down.
Exactly. No, exactly. So like I would say, I want to play for time, so I want to keep it low.
Yeah. So.
But like, I want this corner boost, but then how do I feel like he's gonna challenge me anyways because
He will.
first.
So.
How do I?
You
position
need to
for a
challenge
big-
in a way that's controlled, which is why I'm saying
Yeah.
not to touch it. So you know that every player you've ever played ever is trying to stop you from going high, right?
Yeah.
So what you need to do is take this boost, act like you're gonna go high, and do this.
And then peel off, and then
Yeah.
and then go for it.
And then if they're still full speed driving at you, you can take a controlled 50 on the ground in your corner. And that will be your teammate, even on low boost, will be able to follow it, yeah?
Yeah.
Or if they were going high and they saw you fake and they turn around this way, then you have the ball for free, right?
Right. Yeah.
Just anything to not play into what your opponent
This player
wants.
in this rank, they're not. They are challenging no matter what. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
sure. That's fine. Yeah, you're going right into what he wants.
Yeah, I got dunked.
It should have been a goal. I don't
Yeah.
know where the teammate is.
Dunked by LeBron. Yeah, I'm him. Do you see that? You see that sidewall?
You should just go to
36
the
boost?
ground here.
Yeah, no, that was.
So once you get this touch, turn down, boost at the ground, and then land, and then try to hit it again after it bounces.
No, that's what I would normally do. I got cocky, I think.
Weird turning again off the ball. Do you see this?
Good. Let me see. I was looking for
Your teammate's touching it for free in your corner, and you're turning to your back post.
Yeah, I guess I'm like autopiloting these like pads.
Yeah. It's good that you're in the habit of picking up pads, so you need to be picking up the pads that bring you towards the play.
Yeah, that's.
So now look how far away you are. Like you should have been following this already,
Yeah.
and now you're just giving your opponent offense.
Huh. Yeah. Shit.
Ugh, that is not good.
I don't. Well, it works out, but yeah.
You should be hitting this hard in your corner. You should be staying on the back wall.
I don't wanna
You guess you
I don't
never
wanna
went back wall.
Roll this into. I think I did. I think I just misjudged the speed of the ball. I thought it was faster. It was like a bit slower. So.
Yeah, if you're
I
on
guess.
back wall here, you can just jump off the back wall and like hit it hard into your corner, and then go get the corner and play a challenge.
You think I should go back wall here?
Sure. Way easier to touch this with power than off the ground.
When do I decide to go up to backboard? Because I would not.
I
say-
am
was like,
deciding to go at backboard here.
Huh.
Because once this guy jumps, he is incapable of passing it at this angle.
Once he jumps.
Once he jumps and the angle of what he's doing is clear. Unpassable, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you'd have to get this like he's not gonna get power on this.
Mm-hmm.
He tries.
But now that you're on the ground, you get a soft touch, and this guy just plays the challenge horrendously.
Yeah, I do get
But-
lucky, but
I mean, he should just fake challenge you here, and then you'll give the ball away. You know, look what you did.
I did exactly what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine he fakes.
Oh, I would.
Right.
I would
Or,
I'd be like,
well, even he did the other thing, which is try to force it high as fast as possible if you think you can, which also worked.
yeah, which did kind of work for him. I messed up a wall dash.
Backboard. So you should go backboard because your teammate should be forcing this high, and then if he 50s it low, you can just get down off the backboard and go.
How would I? Where would I? Can you like? Where would I position in backboard? Like, can you? Like, where am I sitting on the backboard? Like, I don't go backboard
Well, you'd
enough.
drive up and you'd be like just above the top left corner here.
Above the top left corner. Okay.
Yeah, just you don't want your wheels to like fall off though, so you just want to be a little bit above it.
Okay, and then getting off the backboard, am I like single
Jump down, wave dash.
Jump down, wave dash. Okay.
When the ball gets 50 low like this, yes. Then you'd be in time to follow it. But because you're on the ground, you get chipped a little bit off the landing, and then you can't follow.
All right. Because I was gonna go. If my teammate went up sooner, I might have gone to backboard sooner. I feel like.
Shouldn't matter.
That shouldn't matter.
Mm-mm. If anything, if he goes up sooner, it's more likely it goes to the ground. Because the 50 happens earlier.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And if the 50 happens earlier, you might not make it all the way to the backboard. The 50 might be happening mid. It depends on how it goes.
So when they yeah, okay. I'm not going backboard as second man when they aerial. I realized that. Okay.
So a nice shot.
This is good. This is good.
This is gross. It's just so much power. Got like a Hulk touch on his wheels.
Name of a mechanic, a Hulk touch.
Yeah, Hulk touch is when you get like you hit it with your part of your wheels that's for some reason flicks the ball and like it's like self pinches it rather than just being soft.
Interesting. Is that kind of like how the like skims and psychos work?
No, because you're using kind of the momentum of the ball mainly. It is kind of how skims and psychos work. Yes, I should say. Like it touches your wheels, but it kind of propels it instead of slowing it down.
Yeah, it adds because the thing is
It's
like
angle.
with skims and psychos, it's not only like you're redirecting it. It's like those like specifically skims and psychos, they add speed to the ball. After me is Luke, so we're chilling it.
Okay, you put two, Luke. What?
Take your
One of them
time.
is
I don't,
they're the
I
same
don't
name.
like that guy anyway. He's so full of himself.
Oh wait, they're the same one.
I didn't know which one was which. They're both valid though. Either one works. They're both past 24 hours games. One's called.
They're the same
Okay.
replay.
Oh yeah, they could be too. Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. Okay, so summarize. Let me get a summary then. So, fact check me on this. On defense,
Your off-ball movement, the way you're
My-
positioning to get pads, you need to position and take pads towards the play instead of away from it.
take pads towards the play, and what was
You
the
need to
other
be more mindful of what your opponent wants when they're challenging you.
thing? Yeah.
You need to play against and subvert your opponent's expectations rather than into them.
Right. And then also going
again.
backboard.
Yes,
There was
for
like
sure.
two moments in that game where twice you called out going backboard. I was like, oh shoot.
Said they were in the past 24 hours.
Yeah, for some reason it's February 25th now. Sorry, for some reason maybe those files didn't work. I put them in chat again. I don't know why those didn't go through. Maybe again. Those are different. Let me know. Could be my mistake.
How you doing, Luke?
I'm doing fantastic.
What rank are you at right now?
GC2.
Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Middle of a game. I was muted. I needed to unmute myself. I just wanted to say, Luke, you're so fucking cool. And you too, Shock. You're up
Thanks,
there as
man.
well. Yeah, no problem, man.
I got the new Gojo profile pic. Do you see that?
This
Hey, W.
this could be better.
Mm.
The reason this isn't scoreable is because of how much you slow down before you hit the ball.
Oh,
Doesn't have enough pace.
okay.
When you drive up to here, you need to keep some of your speed. You slow all the way down, like you're about to kind of like air dribble it almost.
Yeah.
And that creates this really slow touch that you can't follow up on net. It's not the worst thing ever, but it stops you from being able to score. Okay. Gotta wait for his touch. Yep, I like that a lot. Should go get boost now. Oh, he's taking it, that's fine. Yeah, once you see your opponent over there, right here, you definitely don't want to flip it over there. It is kind of an awkward spot because you're kind of forced into it. It's going in.
Yeah, I don't know. Your teammate's positioning is kind of awful there, to be honest.
I'd say like the way I'd hit this better is not so much out and forward, but try to like hug it along your corner wall.
Yeah.
Because you just want to move it a little bit more away from your teammate. There's not much more to do there, though. It's not the end of the world.
Right, we need no angle for them.
Good. Good. You got some power on that touch by some time. Oh no, is that corner boost not there? Or you just not take it?
I don't know.
No, that your opponent just took that. I think it's a replay error because we just saw Eddie over there take that. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep, your teammate was already backboard, so ground is good.
That's so unfortunate.
This play is just so bad.
I'm surprised you wave dash.
It's a little inefficient movement wise. You should just be continuing to drive on the ground and pick up pads.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe you thought you were getting jumped earlier, and that's why you jumped. I'm not sure. But that's a next level play from your opponent there.
He tried to activate his spidey senses, and he felt them tingling, and so he jumped. He jumped a little too early, and so but the guy was there to bump him, and he knew that, and he was just like.
This positioning makes no sense.
For me.
Yeah, I was gonna just say this. Yeah. You just want to go out wide.
So staying while your teammate has a free touch makes total sense, right? But going forward for this pad is a bit unclear because you don't know that your teammate has all that space yet until this touch happens.
Like so the fact that you turn left, right? You commit for that.
What you want here is not to be in the same spot as the play is happening. When you land here, I think you should be grabbing this pad and then coming up and then taking this pad if it's here and then like ending up here.
Okay.
And then you'd end up here kind of as your teammates like shooting on net with whatever they're doing. And you'd have 3 or 4 pads ish depending.
Okay.
But you'll notice what you do is you get this one pad and then you're just like underneath the play the whole time and then you're really close. You could imagine a scenario where this isn't a goal, but instead your teammate gets 50'd.
Yeah.
I just don't think you're able to follow it. And like say it gets 50 to the corner, you're really awkward there with 20 boosts and you're too close.
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to be that close when you're that low boost. Pass it maybe? Oh, he bumps you. That's a great play from your opponent there. I'd say, yeah, you would want to jump out and start air dribble, but he actually just hits you many times. There's not really actually much you can do there.
I got juggled, man.
Yeah.
Front and back as well.
That was odd. Okay, what's the reason you're positioned here?
I'm waiting if the ball comes middle to shoot.
You're waiting in case a bad touch happens, right?
Yeah.
Bad touch, right?
Yeah, I should have been jumping. I could just double jump and shoot if I was ready.
The reason you didn't jump is because you just continue to drive forward while this is happening. So you felt a little too close. Like you should stop right here. Not full stop, but like break.
Yeah.
And you should wait to see what happens with the touch. You continue with like full speed driving forward here, and then the bad touch happens, but you're already this close. So now this feels really uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
So this would have just been a goal if you kind of just hit the brakes right here and waited.
Yeah.
And then the bad touch happens, then you can shoot. There'd just be a simple aerial shot from there. And now even here, even with them bumping each other, it's really hard for you to hit the ball because you were so close.
True.
Really like that you turn back there as the 50 happened. That's good. That touch is no good though.
Like just full speed into the corner.
Yeah, you do need to jump because it's kind of unclear. I guess you didn't need to jump. To me, from this angle, it's a little unclear if like it's gonna hit like the post or not of the net.
Yeah.
So I like jumping here to control it. You just roll funny to get back to the ground. I wouldn't be touching it with my hood here. I'd be touching it with my nose so that I know that it's going to go forward in front of me and I can easily follow it. Because funny, like weird things happen when you let the ball hit your hood. You get recoiled a lot. I would just turn slightly right here so that you're going to wheel touch it.
Okay.
And keep it in your corner. So you like wheel touch it with the front of your nose and you can able to easily turn and land. But when it hit, you see you hit it with your hood, it like pile drives you into the ground almost. Makes you spin out. Yeah, it's good. Ooh, it's sketchy. Yeah, as soon as I see that bump there, I'm getting turned back. Stay a little bit sideways. That made that very sketchy.
Works out though.
Pick up pads, avoid the bump, sure. Okay, go get boost now. You're a little hesitant to get this boost. It makes you slower. Right here, as soon as you know you have nothing to do with this play, just go get the mid boost right now.
Yeah.
Kind of waiting and lingering and like still like you think you're gonna turn 40, you're not like fully committing to it. It just makes you a little late. This could have been a beat if you'd already had the boost.
Yeah.
Use all your boost here on the recovery too. I really don't like this. You should be using a little boost to get straight to the ground, and you should still have like 30 by the time you land. But you're like boosting at the ball like you're gonna hit it again. Pretty wasteful there.
Yeah.
And now you're super limited on this.
Yeah.
This is lucky too. This could have went straight in your net. You should be blocking here. Where do you want this 50 to go?
Left.
Right. So you should jump, stay sideways, and then side flip left into it.
Yeah.
On the right side of the ball, so it goes left.
Yeah, big time.
Pretty lucky that doesn't go directly in your net. Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit just panicky from your teammate. I wish the camera wouldn't disorient me while I'm trying to look. Yeah, you just don't realize quite in time that this is dangerous, so you end up turning back slightly too late. This becomes dangerous right here. So your turn should not be forward and continuing towards this. You should be turning more right and like covering your net. This little micro positioning error causes you to get scored on because you start turning back slightly too late, and this isn't savable. It's a good shot, mind you, but it was savable.
I'm noticing a trend where it's like you're driving directly at the ball. I think this is like the third situation. It's more on offense than defense, but you're just kind of driving a little like too fast, too close to the ball before it develops. And there it's decent, but
yeah, in general,
situations
that is
where something's going wrong, you know, that situation that shock.
That was a really good first touch. Unfortunately, you don't have the boost to finish that, but that's fine. You just brought it down the field. Now they have to put it away.
I mean,
Weird pathing here. You shouldn't be going like you shouldn't be missing the pads. Basically, like these pads down the mid. Like you don't even need to flip. Like your teammate got it covered. There's no immediate danger.
I missed one. I only missed one. It was the one. I got back in line. See, look.
Yeah, but you also used the boost you had,
perhaps,
to miss them.
Yeah, that's valid.
No, it's okay. SpookyLuke is so cool.
and then now your flip also. This is kind of a disaster. You're also turning in towards the play near side while your teammate's already there, and now you also have to defend this from this angle, which makes it quite difficult. If this guy was maybe paying some more attention, he'd realize that this ball should go anywhere but on the left side of the net.
Yeah,
anywhere
again,
but
like
on the left side.
Anywhere really would have been much more
Yeah, it's the
difficult.
easiest touch for me to defend.
Again, this boost pathing doesn't make sense to me. Dembo's great. Go get the corner.
Okay.
You're completely done with the ball here. Like, your teammate messes up, but you optionally staying on pads here just makes no sense. Like, the time it takes you to go get that corner and then flip back up the field is almost equivalent to the time you'd spend picking up pads waiting around in mid.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I tell my players don't over rely on the big boost, especially in threes. I don't think you like. I think it's like the second or third big boost you've grabbed in the whole game. And maybe it's a bit of an exaggeration. But...
Yeah, you just jump slightly early. Obviously, you usually want to be a bit ambitious with the read, but there's no one jumping here yet, so you don't need to rush yourself. You can wait to see it bounce.
He's him though. He's him.
Yeah,
you guys actually both make the same
mistake.
Yeah,
we both made this mistake. This one felt bad. I was like, why is he going? I was in front of him the whole time. But I fully went.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I can't really yell
it
at
is
him.
your ball more than his, but you do both make the same mistake on the read.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you all day here. That away that goes in.
Oh yeah, slotted.
Excuse me?
Slotted.
Oh.
Okay, well.
I mean, no, it's because he's positioned close. And then he
well, yeah, he's too close, but he should still save it.
Yeah, it's still
obviously
it was the freest save ever.
This is something that my champ 2s would save.
Just double jump.
Mythic, you think you could? Mythic, I think you can make it a GC2, bro. If this is the game.
Yeah, bro, I really hope so. This is looking really good for me.
Yeah, I mean, to me, look, what stood out was your boost pathing and like your decision to stay in plays on really low boost instead of like when the play is moving really slow and your teammate has the ball. Go get a big boost. And then come back in with a great angle. You're kind of forcing yourself to be like close angles, having to stay and challenge a lot on low boost because it's just what you're choosing to do while you're not on the ball.
Yeah.
Also, that a thing in offense where you were driving too close to the ball, I think, and like where your teammate had the air dribble reset from kickoff, like you're too close, like you don't have, and you end up not giving yourself enough time to react.
Good to stay confident, Mr. SpookyLuke.
Thank you.
Okay, so these last set of replays that are all in here were submitted well after what's usually accepted. Usually it's about 15 minutes after the hour starts is when it's kind of the cutoff-ish. And we're well over anyway, so this is gonna end. But everyone who did submit a replay here, after that point, I do this every other Friday, as well as there's other replay reviews too. So make sure when you join these that you send them early in the hour if it's possible for you.
Luke.
Yeah.
Appreciate
it. We started it at 6 o'clock, so don't worry, we didn't start like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, Shock's been live for 2 hours. Thanks for staying 2 hours, Shock. Very kind.
Oh my god, it's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Holy.
I'll try to figure out earlier. I was here at 6, but
wait, Luke.
Appreciate it.
GC3 is on the horizon for you.
It is.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Hey, bro, and just after that, guess what's next? It's only like another 90 MMR until SSL. That's not far.
It's like 180.
Hey,
but yes.
Don't get to SSL. You'll just play bots. It's miserable.
Hey, you're doing good.
Wait,
More
Shock,
fun
I
in
need your
GC2.
opinion. You think easy anti-cheat's gonna solve the botting issue?
No.
How do you think? How would they solve the botting issue? Like,
I don't think there's a permanent solution.
Is Rocket League
this is just kind of the reality of online games. It is especially prevalent in shooters, especially extraction shooters, but the same thing. Like cheat devs find ways. It's a matter of how much time it takes them.
It's cat and mouse. It's just cat and mouse.
It's an ongoing issue.
There's still bots in RuneScape, and that game's been out since like 1993.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a pervasive issue always. Perhaps some things they do will slow it down or make it less rampant, but it'll never be fully fixed.
Nah, but whenever I come around, I'll stop it, alright?
You'll stop it?
Yeah.
You can't stop the humans.
Okay.
Well, like, okay,
never seen this
is
guy.
DDoSing still an issue, or has that been fixed?
Huh?
Has the DDoSing issue still been has that been fixed, or is that still an issue?
I don't know if it's fully fixed, but yeah, it's not much less than it used to be. Like, I haven't been DDoSed in a long time.
Okay, but
Yeah.
bots are still an issue.
They're every game. Like in SSL, like it's every game.
Yeah, someone told me that
every
was, like,
game.
literally 80% of the time.
It's 80-90% of the games. Yeah. Like yesterday, I tried to play, and
You should just queue at me.
my first game didn't have a bot, but then my next like 15 games after did.
Jeez. I didn't know it was that bad.
Genuinely sounds. Yeah, it's terrible.
15
like
games?
even a Vample,
Yeah.
like he went versus so many bots that he had to make like a video on it. Like
It's impossible to get like
That Evample video
it's
got crazy
impossible to
views.
get.
Dude, it got 700k
Yeah.
views. I'm like, what? How did this get 700k views in like a week? That's unheard of.
That's
and
wild.
basically, if you're talking about the same video, all he did was just sit there and talk for like
And
5
play
minutes.
bots. Yeah. I opened
Yeah,
I opened
and
the
play
video
bots.
just because I wanted to know why it outperformed so highly, and it's because he was just screaming the whole time. He was so upset.
Bro, I love Australian accents. I'm not even alive.
I know, me too. That's
I will say, playing the bots is an interesting and fun challenge in a way, but it gets annoying really quick.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're playing ranked to play. You're trying to
People.
get on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean,
like
they're relatively unbeatable.
Yeah.
They can be beaten, but the really good ones really can't.
Yeah.
dude, I wonder
Yeah, and
if it's one of
just
those
an absurd
things.
amount of money. You just have to wait till the people that are botting run out of money. Like at this point, it's just crazy.
I wonder
The bad
if
bots
it's one of
can
those
be
things.
beaten.
I wonder if it's one of those things where, like, you know, with all these like LLMs, like AI models, that like, you know, people are starting to write more like these AI models, like it's not A, it's B or whatever. I wonder if like players will start to, you know, become like become more similar to bots the more they play them.
There is
That's just like a-
something to
that's
be
just like a
learned
thought.
from the way the bots play.
I mean, it's the same thing in
It's
chess,
really
right?
weird.
Like chess is the most popular it's ever been, and that's like, you know, chess engines have been beating humans for like 20 plus years, but like it's a very good tool. Like I've got like, you know, I got to 1800 elo on chess.com, which is like, I don't know, it's like top 1%. It's like GC1.
Fuck.
And it's
I love the
and like
odds that
engines are like so helpful for that.
Yeah, I mean, trust me. Actually, the other day,
That's
I'll
when I
show
was
you.
using
Actually, at my peak in Rapid the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
It's rapid 5
I
minutes.
got to 23,
Oh yeah, I remember Shock beat the
76.
he beat the
Hell
absolute
yeah.
hell out of me in chess, bro. I remember that.
Yeah,
What's
I just wanted
what's
a
your
nice win
openings?
streak.
What's your openings?
Mine?
I
No,
mainly, well,
yeah,
I'm
then
actually trying to
obviously.
switch my opening repertoire.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm trying to cater more towards over the board. My opening repertoire is very online-y.
Yeah.
Luke, I
What
seen
does that
you
mean?
had
I mostly play the Caracan with black.
Uh-huh.
Luke, I seen that you said that you had the.
And I
Gojo
play a
thing,
mix of
switch my
openings
PFP
with
to
white.
UG
But I
to
mostly,
Dory,
mostly play 1d4.
Mythic, shut up for a second. Shock is speaking. Shock is shut up for like 5 seconds. Sorry. Okay, Shock. Can you say that again?
I mainly play the Karakan with black against d4. I play against d4. I play a mix of. It depends on their move order. I'll play the Banco a decent bit. And I'll play against.
Why are you passing it? Why is it passing it like that? Why are you fucking?
And then against some like trickier move orders that don't allow the Banco. I'll play a mix of other things. I'll play some of the Queen's Gambit Declined. Sometimes I'll play the Queen's Gambit Accepted. Sometimes I'll play the Blumenfeld Gambit. It just depends on the move order. And then with white, I play a mix of a lot of 1d4 stuff.
Thank you for
1d4,
connotation. 3
okay.
times in a fucking row.
Everything all right?
Mythic, what do you want to say now? What do you want to say, Mythic?
I was telling Luke that he said that he had the Gojo thing on his profile, and so I changed my profile picture to Yuji Itadori.
That's good. So you're like my nemesis.
Speaking of
yeah,
my
like,
prodigy
botting and cheaters,
nemesis.
I think I got some Blitz elo back from.
Hey. Also,
Yeah,
I didn't
I
say
did
it, but
from a cheater.
congrats on your new piece.
Yeah, so they give it back. They'll never do that in Rocket League, though, will they?
Oh no way, bro! No chance. So, is there really no like?
Because this season
Is there
it's so
nothing
hard
they
to
can do
rank
to
up.
make botting? Is there nothing they can do to make botting like, you know, easy, like more manageable? Like if 80-90%.
That's why they're
like,
getting rid of Bacchus mod.
yeah, but like
I mean, that's part of it. I don't really know the ins and outs of how it works exactly, but.
Yeah, someone just
I
told
mean,
me
if-
that there was ways that you could bot with Bacchus mod, so they're getting rid of that.
I mean, if that helps, like, you know, it is what it is. Like, it's not the end of the world, right? Like, it's unfortunate, but if it helps, if it actually does help, if it doesn't help the issue, if botting is still like, you know, more than 50% of games, I'm like, fuck, bro. Why'd they get rid of? Why would they get rid of it?
Well, I think you're still able to do Bacchus mod offline, so you still should be able to do like a.
No, exactly. But I mean, there's not that much I need from Bacchus mod. It's just like,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm doing like
It's just nice to
like
have.
for my club, like I'm streaming our like collegiate matches, so like that uses Bacchus mod for like the overlay.
For sure.
But I don't know. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to get an account approved to stream some like gc3 collegiate matches. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, we're it's not like pro or anything. Not even close to it. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you guys for your time. Go get
Yeah,
some,
bro,
go
you're
get
welcome,
some
bro.
rest.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you, Mythic.
I'm
You wanna
just
queue?
attending
You wanna-
class
You
today.
want to queue? Are you trying to?
Thanks, Shock.
I don't care if you want to queue. We can. Thank you so much, Shock.
Yeah.
So
of
Honestly,
course.
Shock, thank you very much for the advice. I'm trying to implement like what you say with the movement, and I went from GC1 div 2 to GC1 div 4 almost.
That's a good to hear.
Yeah.
Glad to help.
And
All right,
now
guys.
I'm now mad because I know how I should more rotate, so now I'm more pissed about my teammates that they couldn't rotation. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you should know how to rotate. Like, oh wait, I was just thinking like 20
yeah.
minutes ago, so I have to shut up.
All
All right, take care, Shock.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
Take care.
I'll catch
See
you
ya.
guys. Thanks for coming.
Have a
See
good
ya.
one.
Yeah,
Bye.
you too.
Later.
All right, Luke, are you leaving as well? Are you heading out?
I'm writing a quick email that we're hiring editors.
How many? Wait, actually, I'm curious. I've been seeing like the postings. How many employees are you at now?
We have
I'm an employer
a
as
handful
well
of
now.
team. Yeah, Indy just joined the team.
Yeah.
Indy,
Oh.
I
Mart.
saw by the way, Spook, I saw already the first VIP with the new upgrade.
Oh, sweet! With the new upgraded offer. Nice,
Yeah, quarterly.
nice. A quarterly student. Sweet. What's
Yeah.
their name? I'll send them a message.
What's his name? His name is David, and Cyrox is like his Discord name.
Okay, cool. I'll tell him congrats on joining the VIP. That's awesome. Congrats, Mart. Got your first
Oh,
student.
Wait, sorry, I took out my headset for a second. Where the fuck is my controller? Gosh. Okay, wait. Yeah, how many employees do you have right now?
We have a handful of team members. I would say
I mean,
I actually
on the
don't know the
marketing
exact
side,
number,
we
but
have
just on the sales team we have 5 or 6.
KG.
Maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luke, I was in my friend's Discord server and we were playing Rocket League and stuff, and I was like, all right, well, Luke doesn't pay me enough for this, but I gotta tell you guys about the Discord.
I don't
server.
pay you anything for this. What do you mean?
I know.
You don't get paid.
I know exactly. I don't get paid enough, but
That's choice wording, but go on.
yeah. It's but yeah. So I mid threes match, I started
I'll be right back.
promoting the server, and needless to say, I think I got 1 or 2 of them, maybe. We'll have to see.
Yes.
Yes.
We should get you a role.
Yeah.
Call it
Yeah.
verified influencer.
I'll take it. I'll take anything that isn't like just an insult, like what Pigeon did with me in the Gooner server.
I was like,
why you're telling
verified
me this
yapper.
is not my prerogative. Let me see. It might have a Starbucks gift card for you. How's that? Let's see what I got.
Really?
I don't know. Would you actually use it?
I mean, I wasn't asking for anything, but I mean, if you're offering, I won't decline.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Okay.
Can't
It's
help you.
okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's something that is free that you can do there.
Thankless work.
Subscribing to my Twitch.
This is
Free.
Put your Twitch in the
Wait, I'm
chat.
Turn
curious,
on
I'll, look at your,
notifications.
I'll go look at your
I'm curious,
Twitch.
Luke, with
I will
with all
watch your stream
employees-
0 times, Mythic. I'm not an active Twitch user.
It's okay. It's okay. I just need the follower count, dude.
Okay.
Just getting my follower count up, and then I can brag about having SpookyLuke follow me on Twitch. Isn't that something that everyone wants?
Yeah. I'm sure like everyone and like 3 people will.
I don't know. I feel like people aren't making a big enough deal about it whenever I brag about it. But whenever they brag about getting followed by like Cardi B or something, they're like, "Oh my God, look at this." I'm like, I don't care. I'm followed by like SpookyLuke. Did you know that he actually like signed my Steam account? Like,
Did I?
and they don't care.
How do I undo that?
Nah, damn it. I still need to get shocks, by the way. I have Freakies and Torments.
This was hilarious. I forgot I did this mythic. This signature is one of my best works. Let's pull this up.
Yes, bro. I'm telling you.
It says, oh yeah, you got assigned by Freaky Mythic. A great student in mind far above his years. He's destined for greatness or something. He's for sure destined for something, at least.
Yeah, bro. I'm destined. I'm destined for the destiny, bro. I'm telling you.
And mine.
I'm destined for something. I would say that.
He's destined for something, guys.
I gotta be, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's the chances? I
Nike
turn
marbles.
16, and as I'm about to turn 16, I find this server. I'm like, what are the chances?
I had to come in here just to say how wild of a signature that is.
That's pretty good, right?
That's really, really good.
Can I see this? Wait, sorry, I'm back.
I just saw that on Twitch. I was like, oh, I have to come in here and comment on this.
Wait, can you show that to me? Wait, what, Luke? Can you show that to me? What did you just
It's on
show?
Mythic's profile. Go to Mythic's Steam profile.
It's Steam profile. Wait, I'll pull this up.
I'll forward it to you, man.
Do I? Is it linked in my Discord?
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I want to see this shit now as well.
I mean, shit, dude.
Because people
I made that over a year, a little less than a year ago, 6 months ago.
A Mythic, a great student in mind far above his years. He's destined for greatness or something. He's sure destined for something at least.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, that's hype. That's hype.
It is. And I'm telling you, bro. Whenever people are talking on, on TikTok about them, getting a reply back from Joe Bartolozzi or like getting followed back by Jinxie, bro. I think that this is more special,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't care less about getting followed back by Joe Bart. I got a signed signature by SpookyLuke telling me I'm destined for something. Whether that's a Starbucks
when I have to follow it up.
Okay, I'm getting signed by everyone today. Seems like I maybe it should be the other way around. I'm gonna have to be signing your guys' one day.
That's real.
Mythic, can you sign my Steam profile? Nah, you didn't follow me on my Twitch. I don't think I can.
I want to.
Do not give this guy a platform. Do not give Mythic a platform. I don't want to see what happens.
Hey, bro, no. I was, cause I'm learning Siege on a keyboard and mouse, cause I play it on a controller, but I'm learning it on keyboard and mouse. Some guy came into my stream, and I had just been playing Siege for like maybe a day. Maybe I had like 3 hours on it on keyboard and mouse, and he come into my stream saying he wanted a 1v1, and he was just blatantly cheating. Like he had like it was like a recoil script. He was blatantly recoil scripting and stream sniping, and he was like, "No, bro, I'm not cheating. And then I just whooped his ass. So I'm happy about that. He got a little mad at me though.
And I'm back to GC1 Div 2. Love it. Fucking hell.
Hey, it's okay. I'm in Champ 2 Div 4.
Honestly, I wanted to see like your Steam profile, but I couldn't find it. Like I'm on your Discord, but I can't find it.
I'm not sure. I can make sure that it's linked after this game. Give me a second. Owie.
Wait, are we? Mythic, I'm getting on an alt. Are we trying to queue?
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Alright, I'm working on the Steam mail.
How can I? Like, look, how can you see like his Steam profile?
Click on his Discord profile and then scroll down a little bit. There's like a connections.
Yeah.
Oh, like that.
Alrighty.
Right,
guys, thank you so much for coming. That was Shock's coaching class. I just streamed it. Thanks for coming. Clubhouse 30-day free trial, link in the thing. They told me I have to say that. And thanks for coming. See you guys in the Discord or on the next YouTube video. Peace, y'all.
Cue the outro music.
Woohoo. Okay, quick. Now we can say what we really think about the Mythic. Speak your mind.
Man, I hate those viewers. They're not paying me enough money. They need to
Yes.
pay me more.
Such a wild Tom.
How much are they paying you right now, Mythic? You heard it here
2
first.
paper clips and pocket lint.
Tip Mythic. Mythic needs more money. Mythic, how
Yeah,
would you
I need to buy
spend
more
money
equipment.
if the world gave you was kind enough to choose you to be the shepherd of their funds?
A whole bunch of bouncy houses. Every one of them. And then put them on the moon.
Give this man.
You don't
the
need a bouncy
platform
house on the moon. It
immediately.
doesn't have gravity. What's
No,
the
but listen. Whenever you bounce on a bouncy castle on the moon, then you'll bounce more. You see, and then it's like a one-way trip back to Earth. You know,
Bro,
you get on the bouncy house, and then you bounce, and then you go back to Earth.
Honestly, that's very smart because you can't have bad reviews. Because like if they bounce in space, like how are you gonna review them?
Exactly. See, and that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I should just become a spaceship. I'll just become a spaceship pilot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll drive people back and forth.
Yeah, for
from
what?
the
Like
moon
American
to Earth.
Airlines? For Space Force?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll do it for Spirit Airlines actually.
Okay.
They're gonna trust me, right?
Uh-huh.
pretty
I
sure
think it
Spirit
would be a
Airlines got a
brand
good head
fit
on 'em.
with you.
Yeah. I don't want to pay them too much money. I mean, if I have everyone's money, then it's not like they can pay me to get on the spaceship anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So then it'll just be my personal spaceship to my personal moon.
Yeah.
My personal bouncy castle.
Yeah. You do have a lot of connections, I hear, so you could,
I could probably pull that off.
yeah, pull some
You know,
strings.
my brother is actually Jeff Bezos. My cousin's Elon Musk.
And you still haven't bought a Rocket League Bootcamp?
Yeah, it's money's tight around here. Okay, my
Sounds
teammate just
suspicious.
scored a goal and decided he wanted to go AFK on his kickoff. Cool. I thought we I thought we were doing good now. I know you voted forfeit just like a minute and a half ago, but we're doing good. You just got a goal. Where did your mentality go? Why did you decide to AFK? And now we're back where we started. Bro, it's just insane in the membrane, you know that?
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I'm the most hyped, Luke, about the tournament tomorrow with all the coaches, man.
Ooh, I forgot about the coach tournament,
That would be
bro.
fun.
Yo, it should be I think the most fair team would probably be me, Freaky, Shock, and Torment, and then Luke as well. He can be our.
Okay, and you're on the bench or what?
No. It's just like a 5v3 versus everyone else.
I will DDoS, no worry.
Oh, great, lovely.
That makes it real fair, you know.
Yeah, might make it a little bit more fair. So you're gonna DDoS me, right? Because I'm the best player on that team.
Yeah,
Honestly.
honestly, DDoSing Mythic, so he swears so he get banned out of the tournament, and I can take his prize. That's the way.
Dang it, dude! I'm getting DDoSed. Yeah, did you just say dang it? No, bro, I didn't. You're out of here.
My alt is not working. Do you have an account, Mythic?
Not one that's anywhere near my skill.
Yo, really? How's it going, man?
My friend is actually still on Rocket League, and he keeps spamming inviting me, so I might join his Discord call. That way, I can
Yo,
just
really?
play
How's
with
it
him.
going?
Why is my teammate being like this? What are you doing? You're gonna make me cry. I gotta
Luke,
text
I'm
that to my teammate. I'm gonna tell him he's making me cry.
Luke, I'm curious, with the clubhouse, what's the profit margin like, if you even know that? How many with all the employees you have, is it still decent profit margin?
We could talk about more off stream if you want to learn more about how the business works.
I am
a
just out of
businessman.
mainly just out of curiosity, because that's the kind of thing I'm into. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Well,
it's an
unless
interesting
my
question.
contract, then he's making good money on me.
Yes.
My teammate called me ass whenever I said he was gonna make me cry.
That's jam too.
That is in fact jam too.
There's a guy in
they think
chat
we're
who says,
toxic,
"Can you
but-
coach? I'm stuck in bronze. Help, please."
how are you? Okay. Okay. Here. I have a tip for if you're bronze. Do the in-game tutorials, the aerial, the defender, do those.
My
in-game
question is, bro,
tutorials.
how do you get stuck? I have a friend that said he was stuck in bronze 1 for a while. I I don't understand. Like, cause don't you start the game and if you just like win some of your placements and then like lose some of your placements, you start at 600. So that's gold.
No, you start at 600 before you do any placement.
Yeah. So like, but like
Lose all your placements,
gold,
you still end up. I don't know if you lose
I feel
10
silver
placements.
and gold are like the only real ranks that's like low. I don't think bronze is a real rank.
True.
I feel like
you're in bronze, like you're
and-
dealing with like SSLs. Like I'm not like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, cause I don't understand how anyone gets bronze. Like, if you hit bronze,
I mean,
you're just like stuck in this trap of Smurf. Like you'll never get out.
I mean, I'll just take him by his word. I'll say he's bronze. Like, you know, I tend to believe people what they say. So just do.
Ah. Did you know that it actually says gullible on the ceiling right now?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna think kill yourself. Respect.
Typically.
Hey, but Max, what is your rank then in Rocket League? Because you were also giving solid advice.
GC1.
Ah, same as me.
Okay, I'm gonna go work on this email. I'll see you guys. Have a great